Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's up, Carlsbad? We got a great show coming up for you today. To start off, we have McKenna live with football. What else do we have, Scarlett?
We also have Sebastian live with ASB and Owen via DeGero.
That's right. It's going to be a good one. I'm Wyatt Gora.
And I'm Scarlett Walker.
And CHS TV starts right now. Now I have a story we're calling Making Change. Roll the piece.
Plusbox's goal is to feed as many families with food insecurities as possible. So each week we try to find the appropriate number for kids, families with food insecurities.
Daniel's outlook on Plusbox reflects the hard work the employees put into the program.
Started getting healthy produce boxes to different schools and organizations to help facilitate that. Then you start seeing how many people you're actually helping and how many families in your own backyard really need it.
Daniel's coworker, Greg McGuire, believes the most important part of Plusbox is putting food on the table for kids in need.
Making sure that these kids are getting wholesome meals at home, not coming to school hungry the next day is really important to their future success.
Right behind me is what Plusbox uses to ship their foods throughout the county.
Just last year, we gave over 20,000 boxes to students and their families in North County.
Plusbox values the idea of giving back to the community no matter the circumstances.
So we want to make sure we're trying to figure out the best way that, hey, you don't have to tell us, we don't care.
This year.
All we know is if you need it, we got it for you. There it is.
For more information on how you can help Plusbox, visit plus-box.org. Reporting for CHS TV with photojournalist Grayson Valdez,
And for me as a fat kid, I like to eat.
Luke Schultz.
Thank you for that piece. Winter sports just around the corner. If you plan on participating in soccer, basketball, wrestling, or girls water polo, make sure to turn in the athletics clearance forms due today.
For sports today at CHS, JV football versus Vista at 5 p.m. and varsity football versus Vista at 7 p.m. For our first break in the announcements, we have McKenna live with football. Take it away, McKenna.
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm here live with our very own Lancer varsity football team. So, JJ, what time is the game tonight and what's the theme?
The game's going to be at 7, and the theme is going to be jungle theme.
All right. And, Julian, after our big win on Friday, what are your expectations for tonight's game?
Yeah, we expect to win. We have prepping the right way, and we're hoping the seniors can show out tonight, it's being senior night.
Sounds like it's going to be a great game. And finally, this is our last game, so how have you guys been preparing for playoffs?
We've been taking each week 1 week at a time, and we're expecting to go pretty far in playoffs.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming on, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, McKenna. Honor Society applications are being accepted new and returning members on October 13th to November 4th. If interested, please make sure to apply by the deadline. There's been an increase in DoorDash orders. For the safety of our students, DoorDash or any other food delivery services are not allowed during school hours.
Now we have Max live with theater. Max?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Max Harris, here live with theater to talk about their upcoming Clue play. So, Nathaniel, where and when is this play?
The play is here at the CAC. It premieres tonight at 7, tomorrow at 7, and Saturday at 7. The play is Clue, like the board game.
Thank you. And Wyatt, can you give us a quick rundown about what this play is about?
Well, it's a murder mystery, but it's also a comedy, so.
And how long about is this play?
Oh, it's about an hour and a half with no intermission.
That's great. And finally, Nathaniel, how much are tickets and where can people find them?
Tickets are $10 each. You can buy them on the CHS website or at the door at the CAC.
All right, Carlsbad, make sure to show your support by either going to the play tonight at 7, tomorrow at 7, or Saturday at 7.
Thanks, Max. Teachers, would you like to get your announcement on air? Go to chstv.com, click more, and click Submit an Announcement.
The Carlsbad City Library is offering free online homework help on their webpage. You can go to find it under e-resources, apply for a library card online to access this and many more features. Now I have Sebastian live with ASB to talk about Red Ribbon Week. Sebas?
What is going on, Carlsbad? I'm here with Ian and Emma from ASB. Just here to talk about Red Ribbon Week, excuse me. So Emma, what is today's colors?
Yeah, so seniors are wearing black, juniors are wearing white, sophomores are wearing purple, and freshmen are wearing gold. Those are school colors. It's a great way to represent Carlsbad.
Awesome. And Ian, what is tomorrow's color?
Yeah, so tomorrow we got red, so make sure you're wearing as much red as possible for Red Ribbon Week.
Awesome. And what does Red Ribbon Week really mean to us?
Yeah, so Red Ribbon Week's all about drug awareness and making sure you can say no to drugs.
You heard it. Say no to drugs, guys. And Emma, I know you have some facts to give us, so what do you got for us?
Yeah, it's a pretty sad topic, but statistics show that about 4,300 children under the age of 21 die each year from underage drinking-related causes, and persons who use tobacco, alcohol, marijuana, and other illicit substances in earlier years were more likely to have diagnosis of major depressive disorder, alcohol dependence, or substance use disorders in their late 20s.
Awesome. Well, once again, it's a sad topic, but thank you guys for coming on, and make sure you guys say no to drugs.
Thanks, Sebastian. Mira Costa student ambassadors are now available to meet with CHS students for one-on-one meetings. They help with registration, answering administration, and financial aid questions. See the Google form on the counseling website. Peer tutoring is now available in the library every Monday and Friday before school, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday after school. Drop-in welcome, no appointment necessary.
Juggling Club is back. Are you an experienced juggler, never juggled before, but would like to get into it? Either way, this club is for you. They meet in room 7105 at lunch every Friday. Stop by. Now tossing it all the way down to the football field with Owen live via DeGere to talk about tonight's football game. Owen?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Owen Lockery here with Kurt and Katie from ASB to give you guys some info about tonight's football game. So Kurt, what's some info for the game?
Yeah, this game tonight is Welcome to the Jungle themed, and it's going to be our powder game.
Sounds good. And Katie, what's some rules for the powder throwing?
So some rules for the powder is to make sure you take the powder out of the bag and put it in your hand before throwing. Don't throw the bag up in the air. Make sure you listen to Kurt and Emma on the mic for when to throw it, which is at the beat drop. And just have fun and be safe, Lancers.
Sounds good. And Kurt, could you give us a quick demo about the powder throw?
Of course. So what's going to happen is we're going to pass out all these bags to everyone. And what you're going to do when you get it is you open up the bag, put the powder in your hand, and then once the beat drops, not before or after, you go like this and you just throw it straight up, and it's going to make for a great photo if we all, listen to the instructions. And if there's people around you with less powder, you can always hand it out and spread the wealth. So, yeah.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for coming on, you guys, and make sure everyone follows the rules and has fun tonight.
Thanks, Owen. For our last break in the announcements, we have Cash on the Magic Window to talk about the DART mission.
Thanks, Scarlett. Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Cash Money Versailles, live on the Magic Window to give you an update on the DART mission project that finally made impact on September 26, 2022. If you guys remember, back in January of last school year, on the Magic Window, I talked about a near-miss asteroid event and also preluded to what would become the DART mission. So I'm just going to give you an update on how that's developed. Here we have an illustration of the DART satellite on a collision course with the asteroid Dimorphos right here. It's about 525 feet in diameter and orbits this larger asteroid, Didymos. Here we can see the second to last clear full picture from the satellite of the surface of Dimorphos. And it's crazy to believe that this is what we've been trying to hit for so long. This was taken about 12 kilometers above the surface of the asteroid, and the satellite was traveling about 4 miles per second. Thanks to the impact, we actually had an impact trail. It's similar to what you'd see on a comet. This lasts for about 10,000 kilometers or 6,000 miles in length, which is crazy to believe. Again, just crazy numbers we're seeing here. Finally, this is the last full clear picture before we only got about a sliver sent to us from the satellite. With the help of mathematicians and other NASA engineers, we could determine that right around here is where the satellite made collision with the asteroid. And if we pick out this boulder right here, Mathematicians also determined that if you were to lie flat on your back on this boulder, that is the size you would be, which is crazy to believe the absolute size of this asteroid, because this is not the largest thing in space that we know of. There are way larger things that are definitely doomsday level events, so now we know that there is a possible way to avoid these doomsday level events.
Thank you for that, Cash. Make sure to watch the football game tonight, guys. It is senior night. Stay safe, Carlsbad.
Bye.
Hello, I am Wadsworth, the butler. You have been formally invited to a dinner party at Body Manor, more commonly known as the Cultural Arts Center at Carlsbad High. Our parties will take place on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of October at 7 o'clock, sharp. The only thing you have to do for us is pay a small entrance fee of $10. That won't kill you, now will it? Please don't be late. Cook will not be happy, nor forgiving. Until then, I am Wadsworth, your humble butler, and I am just dying for your arrival.